Hello, everyone. Welcome to the losers semifinal between BananaBoatKid and Domirae. I'm Green Draco, joined today by Lightning Pirate, and we're starting on the Gauntlet full.
That's right. These guys have gentleman's agreement to go to the Gauntlet, which I believe they're both really good at, right?
Oh, yes, both of them.
So yeah, we should be expecting a pretty close match here. This is, of course, a best of 13, and poor BBK over here has already gone 3 best of 13s in a row, where each of them have gone to race 13. So, as far as our expectations for this match, we better see a race 13.
Alright, Gabe, the countdown, we should be starting shortly.
And yeah, the stakes here is that loser gets eliminated, but winner moves on to best of 3. Is that correct? Or no, the top 3.
Yeah. Loser takes 4th place, winner takes the top 3 for certain.
Yeah, so it's very high stakes here. And please let us know if the game audio is a good volume. Looks like Dom's lagging behind just a hair already. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
You might have missed a boost somewhere. Yeah, you can tell there's just a slight difference between them already in the first 30 seconds. But there are some crazy strats here. For instance, this hairpin cut right there is always risky. And here comes a potential bowl cut. Let's see what they go for.
They go for the older one.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I was half expecting to see the quicker one, but I guess only King Bean Dip is qualified for that.
It is super risky in a tournament setting.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like BBK is going to close out his first lap here. What, a full second before Domirae?
9/10.
All right, well, it looks like Domirae has some time to make up here. Hopefully we're not going to see a death, but that little boost hop there is a little tricky to pull off as well. Okay, now Domirae seems to have pulled ahead.
Very slight.
Yeah, it seems to be a difference in boost timings.
Yeah.
All right, second bowl. And they are basically synced up. You see BBK running out of heat there. And pinballing just a little bit, but... Oh. This Uvo tube is always dicey. But he exits it sooner than Domirae. And yet again, he's still that same second from lap 1 ahead of Domirae. So if he can maintain this, he's got it. Unless Domirae, if he wants to go for that advanced bowl cut, that could make up the difference, don't you think?
I have no idea. They're really even all the way now.
Yeah, this is insanely close in lap 3. Here's that hairpin cut. That is, oh, always. And the bowl cut. All right, yeah, still synced up. This is incredible. So here they come down to the final Uvo tube. Domirae seems to have entered it first. And they exit at the same point. This is incredibly close. Dom holds the boost a little longer, and he takes it.
Difference is about 8.
Less than a second. Look at that.
Yeah. 0.6 of a second.
Incredible. All right, first point goes to Domirae.
Okay, here come the permabands. Abyss band, no surprise there.
Yes, one of BBK's strongest tracks.
Boom to training. Wangaza. And M100. These brands came as a surprise to nobody.
So yeah, Domirae knocking out Abyss and Mongaza, BBK knocking out Bunta Training and M100.
Bullseye van.
From BananaBoatKid.
Grab on gateway from. Grab on gateway from Dom. Death Row's Revenge.
BBK taking us to the next best Ordibana track, Death Row's Revenge. This is always a fun one. As far as overall strategy here, as long as BBK can take a race, of course, Domirae can hit back hard with maybe an NU pick or no upgrades pick. And I don't know, he's really prepared for everything. Whereas BBK is he's going into this with that glaring weakness of no upgrades.
Welcome to Watto's shop,
And really, you got to think Domirae going into this, he's got his sights set on, the top 3. He's ready to face king bean and an ace. So really, Banana Boat Kid's just an obstacle to get to that.
Captain has been given.
Meanwhile, poor BBK, if he gets another race 13, he needs a vacation, man. He cannot keep doing this to himself. All right, here comes the race. Both avoid the upper level death plane, or whatever you want to call it. And are we going for roof strats or not? All right. Oh,
Whoa!
no! BBK just scraping that inner corner, and he takes a death. First death of the match. And he's rocking around a little bit in that section now. Yeah, this is his pick, and you hate to see a death on your own pick here. Dom's maintaining the deathless run. And Dom avoids any deaths there where you would usually expect to see them. So yeah, unless something goes horribly wrong with Domirae's out of bounds finish, oh, he glides through that crane there. Yeah,
Awesome.
he takes it. Wow. Yeah, real unfortunate for BBK there, taking that death.
Hey, Ben ban. Puppies Breakers ban.
So BBK has to come up with another pick here. He's usually he usually favors the invitational circuit. But against such a strong opponent as Domirae, that might not be what you need.
I think BBK wanted to go to Bumpies, and he's thinking now.
Oh yeah, Dom temp ban Bumpies. So yeah, he's got to reconsider his options here. All right, so we have our pick. What is it?
Inferno skips.
Oh.
Else, if we don't see Mars grow from both of them, they'll be in trouble.
Yeah, he's not going for the Mars ban. Ben was banned, so yeah, we're expecting to see Mars here. But it is a little tricky to pull off. This is Ace's favorite counter pick. He always goes to this when someone rarely takes one off of him. But yeah, it's a tricky one, especially that second part of the skip. Oh, you know we're gonna see Jin Riso from Dom.
Yeah.
That's his guy.
Yes, he's fond of that. That's his signature. That's his signature. Even has his icon too.
Yeah, that sound you heard while his screen was hidden. That's the cheat sound for activating the secret racer. You see these guys are warming this up, and it looks like they're having a little trouble actually. Clearing that wall on the return is really difficult to do. You have to get the right amount of height, but yeah, it's looking a little shaky for both of them. I'm really worried how this is going to go.
Okay, both say they're ready.
Yeah, this is going to go fast. Well, hopefully. It could go wrong as well.
This is an easy one. This is an easy one to. Let's see how this goes.
All right, looks like this is the start.
Very quick off the line. BBK struggling!
Oh! Dom is already into his second lap. BBK still trying to get there. Dom climbing the wall. He gets it. Is he going to go for the fast turnaround? He doesn't. But he's going to get enough height.
Nope,
No, he's
he
not.
wasn't able to hold it.
BBK into
No!
his third lap here. Dom still struggling. BBK on his... Oh, just barely.
BBK takes it at the last second!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh. Dom was... He's still struggling there. He still can't get it. This wall climb here.
Forfeiting?
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Man, that was... Dom was ahead after BBK's initial death, and after that third lap, the pressure was just too high, and he couldn't get that climb. Wow. Okay. Well, what a way to take the next point off Dom. All right. So back into our temp bands.
Holes and vengeance, man. Spice mine run. No forces.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of mind games here. These guys have both been sitting in our voice channels for the past couple days, and it makes me really wonder what has been going on between these two. Because you're going to be facing off. So what is that dynamic like? you know.
Welcome to Watto's shop, huh?
Yeah, usually Spice Mine Run is reserved for maybe the last couple races in a match like this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I know.
Because it really is more about that boost timing, that heat management. There isn't really much when it comes to difficult maneuvers or uh, advanced drifting and turning. Looks like Dom is ready.
Okay, both are ready.
But yes, hopefully we can see another exciting finish here. Dom spazzing out there on the menu. He's he's hyped up, man. He's ready for this. All right, I believe our official start is incoming. Oh yeah, it looked like BBK didn't delay the cutscene there. You catch that?
That might hurt him on the final lap.
Yeah, that's not good. On Spice Mine Run, you're supposed to delay the cutscene a little bit because the dozer animation starts during the cutscene. So that'll get it out of your way on lap 3. Um, all right, so it looks like Dom's game. Looks like Dom's game froze temporarily. and he tried to tab back in.
Dom froze.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, according to our rules, that's got to be a DNF, right?
I think so.
That's his technical. Unless BBK would like to give him another shot at it, but yeah, that would suck to see.
Last time to it. Help.
His game froze and unfroze. I guess we got to let BBK finish the run here. He's locked in. Yeah, I haven't really seen that before. And well, thanks to BBK's death, it looked like he had a death there. That dozer was out of his way. But still, seeing that happen, I don't know if that's happened before. Has anyone had their game task switch out?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it could have been like Goofbrush says, a Windows notification or some sort of alert on your desktop that got you out of the game. But he could have just kept playing, right?
Yeah.
But he was the one who paused. So I think that's where it comes down to. If he hadn't have paused, we could have continued the game. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna leave it up to BBK for the rerun. Yeah, we're gonna call it a DNF unless BBK will be merciful and let us redo it. Which he might, considering he had that death there. He might be up for it. All right, we're just figuring out what we're gonna do next here, folks. Looks like BBK is gonna come through with a decision here. All right, so we're just explaining what happened on Dom's end to BBK, so that way he can fully understand the scope of the situation and decide what he wants to do next.
Okay, but BananaBoatKid says he's up for a rematch.
Okay, so due to technical difficulties, Dom had lost time to being task switched out of the game. When he returned to the game, he paused the game, causing him to forfeit the run. Now that BBK knows that happened, he's willing to redo the race. Yeah, so it looks like BBK is being a good sport about it, and he'll let us redo it. All right, so Dom's going to give us a clean restart of the game. Yeah, that's his final answer. We're definitely redoing this race.
Okay, second countdown coming.
Yeah, you definitely have to agree with BBK's move here, where if he had gone to the end and won by 1 point, it would have felt pretty dirty, honestly, to win by those circumstances. So it's good to see this kind of sportsmanship.
Here we go.
All right, let's hope nothing like that happens again.
Okay, we might have the dozer decide this because neither of them did the cutscene the second try.
Yeah, okay, so that's a little foreshadowing for later, maybe. All right, let's hope Tom's game can handle this, or his computer can keep us in the game here. Avoiding that minecart just fine. This section here gets a little shaky with all the sharp edges of the turns. And you can see just how close they're wanting to cut this corkscrew section. They're really hugging that. No! Tom, no!
Whoa! Domirae cut it too close.
Yeah,
Domirae cut it way too close.
He was really going aggressively on that inside line, and it cost him so bad.
Dozer's not going to be in a bad position for Dome right now in the final lap, so
That's a good point.
if BananaBoatKid can squeeze through the dozer, he can win.
Exactly, yeah. That's what it's going to come down to, hopefully. Unless we see a death from BBK, which we did on our mulligan.
Yeah. I know the term mulligan. That's from golf.
we love our golf terms here in the racer community, don't we?
Uh,
Oh yeah, BBK still maintaining that lead. Dom knows he's got to keep this up, but he knows that BBK is capable of a death here. But BBK could be going maybe a little more cautious, considering he had that death before. So there's our lap 2 time. Yeah, you can see just how close it is, even in the lap 2 time, but that first lap death for Domirae.
Here comes the dozer for BananaBoatKid.
Oh, he's got to squeeze through, and he does. All right, here we come through that same section that cost Domirae that first death. I believe it was the initial part of the corkscrew, but yeah, BBK gets it through.
No, it wasn't the initial part of the corkscrew. It was the first part after it.
Oh, okay.
That.
And yeah, it looks like it's BBK's race here. The 3:43. Very nice.
Did BBK just have a personal best fast lap there?
He might have. Oh yeah, a real flap. Yeah, real unfortunate for Dom. It looks like that that sort of those difficulties kind of got to his head there. But I'm glad we redid it, you know. All right, but we're tied back up here 2-2. We still got it's still 7 to win. So hopefully we can speed things up here, especially after that huge time loss for everyone.
Mars Band.
Don't jinx it, Mikey. Before the race, we were joking about what if an exact tie were to happen, how we would handle that, and now we did just see an edge case scenario where we didn't really know how to proceed.
Doug Derby Band from BananaBoatKid.
Ace is calling Sebulbas, but where is Dom taking us?
Aquarius Classic.
No forces. So yet another highly optimized track. I would say between Spice Mine Run, Aquilars Classic, you always see these nail biter finishes, maybe with one death, but they aren't exactly in the high difficulty tracks that we're used to seeing from these guys. In their other match, in the winners bracket, they were going to stuff like Grabvine and really duking it out on those higher difficulty tracks.
Take a look around.
Wonder if they're reserving them for the end, considering it's a best of 13 rather than a best of 9 when they first met.
Yeah, true. It is different circumstances here. They also each get an additional force here. They both have 4 to use. But these guys don't really force a lot. I would say, at least for BBK, he doesn't really use them at all. And it was sort of surprising to see him whip out the Inferno skips early on. All right, just letting Dom get a full warm-up lap here, just to sort of reset himself and test the limits on this figure 8 here. Which he does. All right, looks like he'll be ready.
Okay, both are ready.
Oh, Dom bringing along that AI for the that door trigger strategy. All right, just waiting, and here we go. Yeah, there are a lot of different boost patterns to be seen here. And it looks like BBK's has him leading here at the halfway point. But Dom catching up right at this section. So you see there's a little difference in how they're approaching the boost management. And it's this last figure 8 that's always the hair raiser. But they both make it through in their first lap.
And they're off by only 100th of a second.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Wow.
One was 0.45 and the other was 0.46.
They're nearly synced up, but notice that BBK, like Ace says, he's running on that higher heat. Just barely. So Dom started his a little early there, and he takes a small lead here on the climb back up to the surface. But it's still incredibly close. It's always coming down to this final figure 8 section. Look at that! They're still incredibly close. Door strategy might come down to the difference here for Domirae.
Also, BananaBoatKid has tapped out his heat a lot higher than Domirae, so that's starting to have him pull ahead very slightly. Still neck and neck.
Yeah, Dom hits the figure eight slightly before BBK. BBK with a slight scrape. Dom just narrowly avoiding the AI there, and he takes it. Oh, wow. It looked like Dom
That's
was about
about
to crash into his AI.
2/3 of a second. 2/3 of a second in favor of Dom.
Wow.
And Gravine Gateway coming ban.
Oh, okay.
Baru Coast! Woohoo!
Banana Boat Kid is taking us to Baru Coast with no bullseye. So you gotta go Ben here.
Yes.
This is one that BBK has been grinding out. I've been noticing in his streams. This is one he's been working on. And this is argued among the hardest tracks in the game, especially for Ben, going to such a winding course and really just trying to squeeze all the boost you can out of these small straights that are on this course.
I think it's the second hardest track with the Metapod after Bullseye on Gravine.
Yeah, especially that back half. Of course, the beach section is a nice long way to max your heat, but then you get to this section that you see BBK on, and you're just struggling to keep ahead of these turns here, and not underheat.
Okay, both are ready.
All right, here we go into race 6. Domirae currently leading 3-2, and it is Banana Boat Kid's pick. So yeah, after Dom got the first 2 wins, Banana Boat Kid climbed back up. We had a small technical difficulty on Spice Mine Run, redoing that. And now, here we are. Baru Coast. All right, yeah, it looks like BBK came out just slightly ahead there. I believe I got the sync correct now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This is insane. Just how this level of play on Baru Coast is just incredible to watch.
Ooh!
Dom didn't get a boost through there. That's not good.
Full second ahead for Banana Boat Kid because of those bunks Dom took.
Yeah, you can really see. I don't know, Dom. When he makes a little error like that, it might get to him. He might start. You know, the head game can really get to you. But it's not over yet.
This course is so terrifying with Ben. Yeah, this course is so terrifying with Ben because when you rub those walls, there's always a chance you'll hit a texture kill spot.
Yeah, the game, every frame, it's almost like RNG, whether the game will calculate if it's going to kill you or let you live. It's that brutal. And yet, it looks like BBK's rounding out his lap here, just still that small lead. Here comes that difficult switchback section for BBK. And Dom is pinballing. Oh, and he's into the wall. No. No. BBK had the lead there. And he just hit the wall just a little too hard and got thrown into the outside wall. Oh, and it's snowballing now.
Oh! And that's the risk you take with Ben on this track.
Oh, that it was looking like it was going to be BBK's race for the longest time. And Domirae, thanks to BBK's death there, takes it. Deathless.
2 deaths.
Yeah, BBK there with 2 deaths, Domirae with none, right?
Yeah. And Dom just said 355 with all the bonks ever.
Yeah, he he did bonk a little bit there, but yeah, that was rough to see. BBK says he's molding. He's getting tilted. All right, 4-2.
Mars ban. You have a Mars ban. Doug Derby. And W Mountain Run.
Here we go. Another favorite of Banana Boat Kids. The nice and long Ando Preem track with those difficult canyon section with those switchbacks.
Le comment tu watos the shop, huh?
BBK proposing that they don't that they maintain top speed through the canyon section, which is a really difficult thing to do. You have to stay ahead of every turn, but it's definitely indicative of a high level player if you can maintain your speed through there.
Countdown has been given.
Yeah, you can see in the warm-ups here. I don't know. It looks like these guys are. There's a lot of pressure getting to these guys, especially with that unfortunate death on Brew Coast for BBK. But let's hope they can clean it up. And a perfect sync start. Let's go. Ooh. You always worry they. Oh, Domirae, no. No, Domirae, no. A lap
I
one
saw that
death.
crash. I saw that crash coming from the angle he was going at.
Yeah. You can always tell it's going to go bad when he doesn't get that turn and that wall just throws you back. All right. Domirae down one death, but still a lot can happen here. Here comes that difficult canyon section in the back half. And you see BBK maintaining a nice level of speed through there. Same with Domirae, but due to that death, he doesn't have as much speed built up. You saw there was about a difference of 10 between them, but still, they were both incredibly clean. Here's the tent. Both make it just fine.
Whoa! BananaBoatKid held that boost all the way.
Incredible. And I'm always worried about this ceiling where you exit the bridge. There's always a worry that you get too much height and you crash into there. But it looks like they're fine. Yeah, BBK ahead by a whole ice field. Still from that death. Was really unfortunate for Domirae. Again, with this canyon section, you're going very high risk trying to maintain that speed here. He's dropping it down to 630. Dom, you hear the brakes there. He's taking it a little more conservatively than before, but still very clean.
113 is absurdly fast for an NW Mountain Run.
Yeah, BBK's he's going all out here.
Oh, he held that boost all the way through again.
Yeah. Yeah, Dom's still recovering from that.
Oh, that was a
death
bad
just
bonk,
by-
but it's...
Yeah. It's still going to be a whole ice field. Actually, no. Okay, yeah. The gap is closing, but it's still
Uh-oh!
a considerable amount. What happened for Dom?
Oh, I was saying that for BananaBoatKid since he went massive into the red.
Oh. Okay, here's that last canyon section. BBK, he drops it down just a little bit. He's still going real tight. Dom, you hear the brakes there. He's going just a little slower, and he crashes. No. Oh.
Oh
And that's
no!
gonna go to BBK.
349.
Dom, 357 with, that was 2 deaths, I want to say.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, all of BBK's canyons were above 630. That was incredible. He maintained such a high speed through there.
Bang Mars and Doug Derby. Bumpy's breaker skip.
There we go. Domirae whipping out his first force, taking us to Bumpy's Breakers for the skip.
This is such a risky script, it's a true all or nothing.
You love to see it. It's so hype to see it go wrong and to go right. Like either way, you're in for a show. Yeah. Okay. So this skip skips a considerable portion of the track. However, it's so high risk, especially in a tournament setting, that it is definitely the difference between winning or losing. Even with your opponent taking maybe 2-3 deaths, it's an insane difference.
Oh, it looks like both were planning to whip it out.
Yeah. So this was in both of their picks for this match. And you see in BBK's warm up here, we'll see how it goes. It's always a different story in the warm up between the real race. Either you do well in the warm up and you fail in the race, or you do poorly in the warm up and you do great in the race. So it's always, I don't know, maybe I'm making that up, but it feels like some sort of opposite indicator for how the real race is going to go. Yeah, you see both of them. And the real trick is getting that or maintaining that boost there. You see, how it can go poorly for BBK there. Dom is finishing his lap. You see that crazy shortcut. Still, we still haven't seen a shortest cut, have we?
No, just because it's so dangerous.
Yeah. All right. We saw maybe an equal amount of successes and failures on the skip and warm up. So I really don't know how this is going to go.
Here we go.
Oh, BBK. He's on Elon Musk now.
Yeah, he's more reliable at the skip.
See if he can get it. Oh, he does. He's got that
Probably wouldn't get it from the looks of it.
better wall ride, but he's going to be slower on the rest of the track. So he's really counting on. Oh no, you don't want to see that.
Uh-oh!
All right, so that's not good. Now he's really counting on Domirae to take a crash or to fail the skip here. But Dom was looking really good, at least in the warm-ups, but especially this lap 1. Here comes the second skip for Dom. And he takes it just fine. For BBK. Oh, really digs into that wall.
Barely!
No, Dom.
Uh-oh!
That isn't going to be enough for BBK to catch up without the skip failure. Oh, he still can't make it through that.
Oh no!
All right, lap 3, skip for Dom. This is what BBK's counting on. You can't give up. Oh no, BBK clipping the ramp there.
Oh no!
Oh, he's racking up the deaths. It's really coming down to this last skip for Dom. Oh, and he gets it. All right, that's got to be Dom's race then.
It's sealed now.
Oh yeah. Elon Musk, after Ben gets every skip, you can't really get it. Even though BBK got the skip every time, he still had the worst pod pick and he racked up a bunch of deaths. So it really hurt him in the end. And here comes Dom, 244. He nails every skip. You love to see it. BBK still hates that ramp.
Hits the ramp again.
That ramp, you never see people dying there. All right, 5-3.
Bullseye and grab on gateway again. Zugga.
Zugga what? Come on, do the skips. Come on. Do the skips. No. Come on. Banana Boat Kid was like, no forces, of course. You think I'm crazy?
Welcome to Watto's shop, huh? Take a look around.
I believe we've seen some Zugga challenge skips before. But I think that's mostly my fault. Not that has anyone else done Zugga challenge skips?
I don't think so.
What? Come on, guys. What's going on? Yeah, I guess there are better skips to do than Zugga. All right, I've tried resetting Dom's audio there. See if I can fix that sync issue. Oh, wait a second. I think the stream sync just jumped ahead. All right, hold on. This is the race, correct?
Yeah, I gave the countdown.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Dom's sync updated. A little weird. And we're back in sync. There we go. Okay, good.
Like BananaBoatKid is like a fraction of no. Probably gonna come down to the dozer.
Yeah, that Zugga Dozer, as we coined the term, Zoger awareness, or excuse me,
Dozer awareness.
Dozer awareness. You need to know where this guy's going to show up every lap. Otherwise, you could get into trouble.
Not a problem on the first. Oh wow, only a third of a second apart, but it's not in a bad spot on lap 1, but it's in a really bad spot the upcoming 2 laps.
Yeah, if you're on great pace, lap 3 can look real bad. Unless you can sort of, I've seen some racers sort of finagle around the side of it, but a lot of racers will sort of come to almost a complete stop just to go under it. Dom just leading just slightly, it looks like. Into the second half of lap 2. And here comes that dozer. And he flies right over it, as does BBK.
Jeez!
Still an incredibly close difference in lap times. Hopefully without a death, we'll come to an insanely close finish on lap 3. These guys are incredibly close. Ooh, just taking it as aggressively as possible. And here comes the
Here we
dozer
come, the dozer.
This is it. This is the decider. Domirae over the top. BBK, no. And that's Domirae's race. Wow. It was incredibly close up to that last one. Oh. Yeah, it looks like BBK didn't really decide in time how he wanted to get around that guy. Oh.
Match point for Domirae.
Yeah, that's right. We are 6-3 here in our best of 13.
This is BananaBoatKid's final pick.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky for him to come back from this one. In the past 3 best of 13s for BBK, he has clutched victory on the last race every time. But now he's going to need to win 4 in a row to beat Dom here. So it's really not looking good.
And Domirae is known for the nastiest among nastiest of counter picks.
Yeah, even if BBK takes another point off of Dom here, Dom's going to stomp him down for his final race.
Bans bullseye, it doesn't ban anything!
Yeah, okay, Dom leaving the track selection wide open for BBK. Oh!
Peru Coast run back.
Peru Coast salty run back. Yeah, Baru Coast was incredibly close with Dom taking a few bonks, but then BBK, he had a couple rough deaths there. So now it's his chance to make up for it. The last time, what was it? It was... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Dom got a 355 and a half last time with his bonks, but yeah, BBK got a 404 after tying twice on the last lap. So yeah, this is definitely a chance for redemption.
Captain has been given. Look, Dom started a bit earlier than BananaBoatKid.
Yeah. Hopefully that's indeed his race. All right, as we said before, this is the section to watch out for where it gets really dicey on every turn. You don't know. Oh no, both of them die in sync. What was that?
Both crash at the same time!
Oh man.
I've never seen a crash so in sync before!
Now they both have to be reeling in their heads as they think, oh no, I've crashed. What has the other guy done? And they don't know that they both crashed at exactly the same spot. So essentially it's even. And yeah, look at that.
Dom, 500ths of a second lead for Domirae.
With exactly the same death. And oh no!
Oh no!
Come on. Oh, BBK, you're not supposed to die here.
Really bad spot to die too, because that's the part where you're usually at low heat.
Yeah, that's not good at all for BBK. He's the one who's got to win this. And Domirae's ahead by a a big death here. Oh, another one.
Yeah, it's snowballing, and you can just tell from how he was weaving that he just lost it.
Oh man,
It's snowballing.
he's molten. He's molten hard. Or, what do they call it? Molting? What were they saying?
They were saying molding, and I actually had to look it up in the dictionary. It's a portmanteau between mad and balding, where it's supposedly you get so mad you're going bald.
He's molten. Yeah, it's man, it's gonna be. I don't know. Dom has to crash like 3 times in a row to make this even again. And since
And he's running out of the spots to.
yeah. There he goes. Not quite a sub
And
4.
Domirae wins.
But yeah, it's enough to take a match win.
BananaBoatKid places 4th. Domirae advances into the top 3.
Yep, Domirae is going to be playing the loser of King Bean Dip versus Ace in the from the winners finals in the loser finals. Yeah, unfortunately not the race 13 we were hoping for, but it still was a great match nonetheless. And here are our runners.
Hello.
BBK. That was a heck of a match.
Yeah. I got my goal of 3 wins. I should have had that last Barrier Coast. I just couldn't do it in the tournament today, I guess.
I feel that. The only passable lap that I had on that Baru Coast was lap 3. Because lap 1 I died and got a 124. Lap 2 I didn't die but only got a 119. But lap 3 was a 116 something. So that one was a good lap.
Yeah, I had a 117.2 on the last one or something.
Nice.
I had like 5 deaths on lap 2 or something, or like 4.
I died in lap 1 after the part, after the usual grinding section where you boost. I died on that boost.
Oh.
Yeah, I just barely clipped the corner on the inside a little bit.
Wait, that's where I died, right?
Yep.
What?
You both crashed there simultaneously.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait, when you were describing it, I was like, wait a second.
We
I
watched
was
the
molding
match.
so hard when I died there. I was like,
I
no!
was yelling so hard. I was like, oh my god.
It
that's
was so
funny.
ridiculous because you literally crashed at the exact same spot at the exact same moment on the first lap.
That is insane. I did not even realize.
That's so great.
Wow.
Man, I needed that AQC after all this stuff on Spice Mine happened. I was not playing well after, like, the game froze and I was like, are you serious? And then 5 seconds passed, it's like, are you serious?
That's
Like,
crazy.
what?
Yeah, that was bad.
I've never seen the game do that before.
I'm glad we redid that track.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't change the outcome, but it was at least, it felt better on the mindset to redo it, I guess.
So on the first Baru coast, I forget, but everyone in chat was mentioning there was a certain reaction there. I think it was BBK's. He had a great recovery, or maybe it was Dom. I'm not sure. Do you guys remember?
I do not know.
I don't remember doing anything except trash Baru Coast corners the entire time on the first one. I was just like, why can I not hold a single boost how long I want it to? I bonked everywhere in that one.
I know I had a 359, I think, with a death, which is really pretty good.
Yeah,
on that first Baru coast.
with a death, that's really nice.
Yeah, so it could have been like a 354 easily.
Yeah. I feel like I should have like consistent 353 at this point, but it just doesn't happen in tournament sometimes.
Baru coast has been one of my best levels lately, and I'm just sad to see it be like this in the tournament. Because I had a legitimate shot on both of those.
You really did. In fact, you probably should have won both of them, but you just happened to die more than I did. But that's just how it'd be, I guess.
Yeah.
I was really happy about my Zaga time.
Yeah, 419 tournament's really good.
Yeah, I risked everything to jump over the dozer on lap 3.
Oh, you did that jump?
I didn't even go in the slot. I jumped over it.
Yeah,
I wasn't fast enough to make the slot.
Yeah, I wasn't either, and I just couldn't make it through the tread.
BBK's Adobe Mountain Run was really impressive.
It was so close to being amazing. The last lap lost 3 seconds, but yeah, it was very good. My canyons were on point, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Ignoring the fact that I died on the exit of lap 3 canyon, I think I was doing around 620 canyons, which is pretty decent for what I was aiming for, but you definitely were doing better canyons.
I had like 638 canyons each time. I was like correct, dude.
Nice.
And also the whipping out the early Inferno skips. What was the strategy behind that?
I don't know.
I completely forgot we did that. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that happened. The first 2 laps, nice and easy. Lap 3, I just didn't get height over and over again. I was like, are you serious? I didn't get the height from that? Oh my word.
Yeah, BBK was struggling initially, and then you failed lap 3 over and over again, and he got it.
My second and third lap were fine. But okay, I do remember why I chose that. It's because I banned Ben in hopes of doing bumpy skips without Ben. But he ended up banning bumpy, so I'm like, uh-oh, now I'm in trouble because now I don't have Ben.
Oh, I see, okay.
And so I'm like, okay, it's either I do FMR or we are going to skips right now on something. I was like, all right, I guess I'll just do Inferno.
Nice.
I got totally, he totally read the Bumpy's Breakers call out, dude. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like you were sort of thrown off by that.
Yeah, I was like, hold on 1 second.
And then our other skip track, the Bumpies, that was it seemed like you had a last minute switch to Elon there, which
I tried it with Ben, got it on the first try and never hit it again, so I'm like, all right, guess I'm going Elon here.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that you're more consistent with Elon when I struggle to make Elon work.
Yeah, I don't know. He never misses.
I miss him half the time.
I had so many deaths on the other, just on the track, just normally. I just couldn't control him.
Yeah, I died lap 2 on the shortcut, but got a good respawn, luckily.
Yeah, I like the way he feels on the skip. But he suffers greatly on the rest of the track. Ben can just pull ahead so fast. Yep.
There's only one corner that Elon actually does better on, technically, which is the hairpin corner where you have to brake unless you're at a lower FPS with Ben.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to risk missing the skip just to get a better corner, so I went 60.
So I knew I had to I had to bank on you like missing the skip in order to win. I knew that. But I would rather get the skip all 3 times and at least give myself a chance than not get it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did that, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Have we had a match this year that had 6 for 6 bumpy skips?
This year, I'm not sure.
Because I know what we just did, but I don't know if any of the other matches. I don't remember seeing one, at least.
Yeah, usually there's at least one failure, and we were very surprised to see both you guys nail it every time.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, it was good. I wish.
I do think it's kind of funny though that your only losses in tournament were to me.
yeah, for sure.
I'm the only reason you got eliminated, and I feel bad about it, but at the same time, what was I gonna do? Change my bracket? That doesn't work.
I really only did really bad on 2 tracks, and that's Death Rose and Baru Coast. I really wish those were up to snuff, but
Oh yeah.
overall,
I had a little bit of a sketchy lap 3 on Death Rose, but whatever. It was a good time.
overall, I played pretty decent on this tournament. This was probably my best play, I think, like in an entire match. I'm not sure.
I think today was just up and down for me personally. Just like I had good peaks, and then I would have bad downs, and I was like, really?
Oh yeah, me too.
It
What were you
wasn't
gonna say,
our race 13 that we were hoping for, but after I hope after 3 race 13s in a row, you're happy to be done and have maybe a nice long break from the tournament stuff.
Yeah, I probably won't be playing pod too much, depending on how tomorrow goes with drumline tryouts. So,
Well, yeah. Well, best of luck for that then, and best of luck to Domirae. I knew you had your sights set back on the ever since King Bean Dip kicked you out of the winners bracket. I know BBK was just an obstacle to get back to there. So best of luck in that rematch.
Well, you're assuming he loses to Ace. Don't discount.
I'm not okay. I wasn't gonna assume anything, but yeah, whoever is coming out of that match, which is coming up, what is it, Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, Dom's going to be playing the loser of that match in the losers finals. So, and that's going to be a battle for who gets to face the winner, and then a bunch of crazy stuff might happen, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's King Bean only because I have a higher chance of beating King Bean and moving to Grands than Ace. No offense.
I don't think I saw him in chat, so you're safe for now. But yeah, and great races, guys, and best of luck to both of you and your pursuits, whether it's drumline or more pod racing. But
yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting us as always. Thank you to chat for making it a fun match to commentate, and thank you to Game Draco for commentating with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Sounds good. It was fun. I'm glad I took 4th. That's a good place for me, especially for my first tournament.
Yeah, coming down to the first seed of each initial group we had. We'll see if it. Wait, were you 4th in that one? In the qualifiers?
Yeah, he was 4th seed in qualifiers, but lost to Metallica, partly because of controller issues. Maybe he would have lost anyways, so he got 5th seed entering the bracket.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I performed well in the tournament overall, I think.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. 3 best of 13, 3 race 13s.
Oh
in a
yeah,
row.
we had some clutch stuff going on there for a while.
You've done probably more racing than other runners who have made it made it just as far.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for the commentary and thanks for the races, BBK.
Yep, it was good.
All right. See you guys later.
Yep. See you guys.